Right, I know, I've done a very recent one, but this was something that got brought to my mind very quickly. Every morning when I wake up, I get woken up by the radio. 5 Live to be exact. Goes across all of England and just gives me a basic news roundup, general big traffic problems that may cause my effect going into work, just general bits and bobs. And it also goes across general news coverage and general sports coverage. Now sports I don't care about. Clearly not the sporty man as you can see. But I do like a bit of news. I do like to keep up to date with the general currents and climates. And I had the privilege of listening to one regarding self-harm. Now, self-harm's a topic that I hear a lot about, and the sort of thing that I like to study psychology and things like that. So for that reason, I hear a lot about self-harm, depression, anorexia, bulimia, all sorts of conditions and mental problems. And self-harm's one that you hear quite a bit in teenagers and all that other sorts. Now, the NHS are surprisingly worried about the number of teenagers ending up in hospital. I believe it's increased by 50% in the last year, from 2,000 to 3,000. With this in mind, they're very concerned about the internet. The internet, of all things, that is creating this ability for people to know about it. Now, a 23-year-old who had quit self-harming 4 years ago, making her 19 when she stopped, said that the internet, when she saw the pictures, it would make her want to self-harm. Now, this intrigued me somewhat. I did kind of wonder that it was a bit of a misplacement of blame. Almost they felt the internet was the catalyst. But you have to remember, with a catalyst, it has to have a beginning source, a fuel to ignite, something to work from. So it was bugging me somewhat. They were going on about, oh, it's increasing, it's getting worse, people are getting bad, they're getting cuts on their arms, they're getting cuts on their wrists, they're getting cuts on their head. And then they talk about it being the internet's fault. If anything, it astonishes me. It just notices that we've started to live in a very blame society. Kids will blame their parents for something, self-harm blamed on the internet, violence blamed on video games, crime blamed on all sorts of stupid stuff, as if the internet and video games and technology suddenly gave birth to criminal activity as if it was never there in the first place. It's just ridiculous. Now, maybe I'm ranting a bit too much about it, because I've had a bit of wine. In fact, I'm drinking a lovely little bottle here of 2008 Chianti. Very cheap, very nice, however. Only just tried it. Talk about that another day. But the important part for me is that it has been a remarkable experience waking up in the morning for some stupid idiots going on about the internet. Now, 5 Live, this is why I listen to them. In the morning, one of the presenters straight away said, everyone, whenever they hear about something, they immediately blame the internet. It's quite obvious that it's not just me who's thinking this. So I want people out there, I want you all to start talking about things on the internet that have nothing to do with the internet. In other words, you are not influenced because the internet tells you to do something. You are not influenced because media tells you to do something. You're influenced because you want to do it. There is something inside your head that makes you want to do it, and the media and the internet are just other parts of the brain. It's going straight towards you like, oh yes, you want to do it? Actually, I do. You need to agree to be able to do it first. So, get on the bloody webcams, get on the comment sections, get on the forums, get on the articles, get on the blogs. And I want to see people doing more, talking about more things and not blaming it on the internet. Alright? We're good. Now, drink some wine and be happy. Oh yes, that's good wine.